everybody, today we have one of the newest Dell Precision 3490 series. It's an Intel Core Ultra 7 165H processor. So we have to open the bottom case. So unscrew all the screws. Alright, now you have to find a gap where you can place the tool in and separate both parts. So once you have the gap, work your way around the whole edge to separate all the clips. Alright, so once we have bottom off, this is our battery. So that's our battery type model, the battery part number. So if you would like to replace the battery, first disconnect the old one, pull the connector up, and now take out the screws for the battery. So take the battery out. Here we have battery type number and the part number. So if the battery is swollen or doesn't hold the charge, you can replace it. Now those are our memory RAM. So to take it out, spread those arms and you could pull it out. You can replace the memory if it doesn't work, or you could upgrade this to 64 gigabytes. Now here, that's our Wi-Fi card. So if the Wi-Fi doesn't work, you can replace this card. Unscrew the screw on the top. Now gently disconnect the antenna wires. And you can pull out the card. There is some adhesive, so watch out for this. That's our model number for the Wi-Fi card. So now let's check our speakers. So if the sound is bad, you would like to replace your speakers. So there is no screws, just rubber grommets. So lift the speaker. And now follow the cable. Both speakers are connected together. And this is, here you can disconnect it from the motherboard. Just pull out the connector. Here there's a Wi-Fi antenna connected to one of the speakers, so let's take it out. So those are our speakers. Here we have the part number. Now here, that's our storage. So if your laptop doesn't boot and tells you there is no boot device, or you would like to upgrade storage to the bigger one, this is how you can do it. So unscrew that cover on the top. Take out that cover, and now we can pull out the card. So that's the NVMe SSD card. That's the short version. Because of that bracket, you cannot use the longer one. So now let's see, that's our heatsink to cool the processor and the graphics and the fan. So if your cooling doesn't work, laptop overheats, you would like to add cooling paste between the heatsink and the processor or GPU. That's how you can do it. Same with the fan, like if it doesn't spin or it's clogged with dog or cat hair or makes grinding noise, this is when you would like to replace it. So Now unscrew the screws for the fan. So let's pull out the heatsink. Be careful, don't bend it. If you bend it, it won't work anymore. It may be stuck to the processor or the GPU because of the cooling paste, so be careful with that. Alright, so that's our heatsink. That's our part number. And that's our fan. Pull it out. Here we have the part number. That's our processor and the graphics. They both soldered on the motherboard. You cannot replace them. If they don't work, you have to replace the whole motherboard. So now we are pulling out the motherboard. In order to do that, take out first that bracket. Alright, now we can take it out. That's our part number here. So now disconnect all the cables from the motherboard. So that's our video cable for the screen. You can pull it out. This type of connector, you have to flip the retaining clip. Now we can pull out the cable. I always close the connector, otherwise once we have it out, you can break it. And that's the LCD cable, pull it out. Alright, now we can take out all the screws from the motherboard. That's the last cable that you need to disconnect. Now let's pull out the motherboard. Alright, so here we have the part number. And here, check both. Now let's disconnect the Palmrest keyboard touchpad assembly from the screen. So unscrew the hinge screws. Now gently unfold the hinges and you can disconnect the Palmrest keyboard touchpad assembly. So now let's see if we can replace the touchpad. Yeah, let's unscrew all these screws and disconnect the keyboard. Now we can take out the touchpad. Here we have the part number. So that's the Palmrest keyboard assembly, very often sold like this in one piece. But if you need to, you could pull out just the keyboard if you unscrew all these screws. Here, that's our part number for the keyboard. And here we have the part number for the Palmrest. And here, that's our screen. The screen is very fragile. The LCD is very thin and very often glued with adhesive to the back cover. So it's hard to replace it. Like, if you can, look for the whole screen assembly on eBay or gatlaptopparts.com. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.